Yeah. At least the good thing is that he's doing fine, and that's all that matters, really.
Exactly. Also, I like how the opening thing on the stream is a highlight of Tim Bishop over here. Just because, why the hell not?
Wow.
That wasn't actually intentional, but it was just like, yeah.
Wow.
So that's a thing.
Yeah, you'd say that. So goddamn, there's a lot of rest here. Holy crap.
Yes, all of the profit stuff to that. Have you played that game actually?
I don't own it, but I've been rather intrigued by it. I just haven't had the money to actually spend on it.
You ought to take a look at some point when of the stuff, because yeah, it's a rather interesting game, to say the least.
Yeah, I've heard it received a lot of praise, so...
Yeah, it's been surprising actually. I didn't think as many people would like it, but then I guess it is ridiculously adorable, so that's probably why.
The adorable factor wins the game. God.
Yeah. So I'm pretty much going to be using Kira, whatever, and Mambo for this gym, pretty much. I don't think that's going to come as a surprise, really, but... I mean, there's others that I can use, but to be completely honest...
Yeah.
Because Kira kind of has Aerial Ace as one of its learn moves,
yeah.
And Mambo is Mambo, so you know. I could evolve it just now actually, because really all it's missing is Psychic, but I should show what its set is at the moment actually. But first off, obligatory showing of, you know, Heracross in the lure ball, because that's what we caught it in, obviously.
Don't get to see that very often.
No, you don't. So, yeah, Swords Dance is very easily accessible, so why not give it? Swords Dance Heracross is an absolute beast anyway, so...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, why not?
We're going for the Cianwood City gym, was it? Yes, Cianwood.
Yes, Cianwood thing, yeah, whatever, Cian. Well, Cyan, see, I'd always say Cianwood because Cyan is, to me, with the Y, but that's only one particular thing. It's not, you know, there is never anything saying you must pronounce it this way, etc. Yeah. Unless it's with Gliscor, because do not ever say Gliscor, seriously. But, yeah. You know, I'm serious, people say it like that.
Really?
Yeah, it's fucking annoying. It's almost as bad as, Kiv's way of saying Flandre, but, you know. Oh, Flandre.
Say what?
He says Flandre for Flandre, and I'm just like, what?
Okay.
Yeah. Anyway. Yeah, that's enough of that. So, we're going to do a gym, and it's hopefully going to be pretty great. It's been a while since I've been in this gym, actually, because I haven't exactly played this game, like, recently, in terms of actually completing it, you know?
No.
I should really, I guess, show kind of all of the, the apricorn stuffs that I picked up, because I kind of picked up a lot of apricorn Pokeballs. Yeah. There's the heavy balls, fast balls. I could get friend balls at the end of today. Not today's ones, that's, I can't remember which ones I've got in today. I think it's love balls in today, but... Speaking of...
balls.
Moon balls! Because why the hell not?
At least they look neat.
They
I really
do
like
look
the design in the moon balls.
Yeah. And then I have this lot. Just now. Yeah, it's the love balls that I've got in. Look at that! Seriously.
Holy crud.
It's just because they're all so accessible. There's all three plants are totally accessible for the green ones. So, yeah.
Shows your balls.
Yeah,
God.
It's already starting. Yeah, pretty much this gym is Heracross's fodder, although I am a little bit worried of Hitmonchan's because they will have Fire Punch and Black Belt Yoshi!
Yeah.
So...
Hitmonlee as well, how appropriate is that?
Yeah, I'm fairly sure Hitmonlee should fall to Aerial Ace. But not quite in one shot, apparently. Wow, okay. Oh man, meditate, whatever are we gonna do?
Good lord.
Yeah, Ami is still trying to put a Toho reference into absolutely everything, I know.
I'll actually explore... what?
What the
What are you trying to say here? I had no idea.
Speaking, it's difficult.
Speaking is difficult. Have you no idea? Anyway, what even was I trying to say? Oh yeah, I was going to say I was more expecting a Karma reference just considering the name, but oh well.
So yeah, you might have heard of Heracross. It's kind of got aerial ace. It's pretty impressive. It's got a fighting resistance as well, and rock neutrality. So that's the two main fighting resistance, rock neutrality, and dark resistance.
Oh yes.
Pretty much the mainstay against most fighting types in this game.
And also the bane of my existence because it has both of the types that dark types are weak to.
Yeah.
So that's yeah.
I don't know how a bug fighting type learns a flying move, but it learns this at level 13. So it naturally learns aerial ace. I haven't doctored anything here. Look it up if you really don't believe it. It naturally learns aerial ace in this game. It's pretty amazing.
Oh yes. Well, I suppose that sort of makes sense because it's supposed to be like a beetle thing.
Well, I know it's got wings, but it can't necessarily learn fly. It can't learn fly. So yeah, no, it is not nearly as crazy as an acrobatic Sunny Rock thing. Now this is the only mon in here which I'm sort of worried about, and it's only half worried to be honest. I think I'll be okay, but we've seen I couldn't one-hit KO the Hitmonlee, so I won't one-hit KO this unless I get a crit, which I don't.
Isn't Hitmonlee supposed to be the more defensive one though?
What the? No, it's not. Why did it use Thunder Punch on me?
Oh wait, it was the other way around, silly me.
But it has Fire Punch. Why didn't it?
AI.
What?
AI. It's like the AI encountered in my reboot version while I was fighting a bunch of Voltorbs. And I would send out my curler against them and trace their abilities and such. Some of them had static and they used physical moves and getting themselves paralyzed every time. The other time I ended up with a soundproof ability and it kept spamming Screech. Yeah. AI.
Yeah, I was gonna say, so there's a reason I'm doing this one on stream and not the Pokemon Black thing again, is apart from I've already done Black on stream and I haven't done this, is because this game is a lot easier, to be honest. I know the some of the gyms can be difficult, you know, like if I didn't have Monferno, then Whitney could have been an absolute disaster, but you know, overall, this game is really not hard at all. So yeah, it's one of those that you can just sort of relax with, I guess, in the end. There's not usually too much of a threat in this game. Although grinding is difficult in this one, I will say that much for it, but... Oh wow, it's actually faster than me. Yeesh. That's marginally worrisome. Only marginally, because it's dumb and it used Screech, but, you know. I got shattered! Yes, you did. So yeah, under the water. Will we turn it? No, but Heracross will. Turn the winds with pure might, because Zoe is mighty. Zoe is the mightiest name ever, what the hell. And there we go. I guess I should heal up first, really, but all I really need to do to heal up is to use a potion, so...
Yeah.
don't exactly need anything else. I know it's a waste using a hyper, but I don't have like fresh waters or anything, so yeah, that's the best I could do without, you know, not healing to full, so whatever. Because I don't like buy potions ever, so
Hyper potion for 36 HP, totally worth it.
why did I stop it? Let me see.
Has something to do with challenging you, perhaps.
Alright, so yeah, we are like less than 20 minutes in and I'm already doing the gym leader. What the hell, Cal?
Because we can, and that's why.
So yeah, his Pokemon are a little bit higher leveled, but I'm not too worried at the moment. Double team means nothing, dude. I have Aerial Ace. Up yours.
That's a brilliant thing about a move as well. Never misses.
Leer, not too worried because Poliwrath has got Surf and Dynamic Punch. I guess I resist the latter and the former is a special attack. So
Yeah.
by the way, why does that one have Leer when the other one that was level 25 had Screech?
No idea.
When this one's from the gym leader?
Absolutely no idea.
Level 31 is actually higher than any of the levels in my Pokemon at the moment, but that's okay because I have several type advantages. It ties with Electabuzz, that's about it. Also, I go first, so plus 2 Aerial Ace will probably one-shot this, right? Nope, not even. Wow, that's impressive. That's also very scary because now it has the chance to go ahead and use Hypnosis. Yeah. Now it gets a little bit more interesting. Oh god, it's got Body Slam. I didn't even realize that. Fuck.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, you know, I do not trust that amount of damage. I could probably just go ahead and bring in Honey, actually. I don't think it'd be able to one-shot with anything. I know Trilby's the safest switch, but it's also slower than Poliwrath, so you know, it's gonna get Hypnosis, basically.
Yeah.
It's only because of the -1 defense that I have to switch out, but it's okay. Yep. And then Thunderbolt for victory. So I needed to use 2 Pokemon, but that's okay because it's still, you know, 2-on-2 effectively. Which is fine. Hey, Retro's here too. How are you doing?
Hey there, buddy.
We just threw out the trash here with Chuck.
We chucked him away.
Yep. And we get Focus Punch too.
That sub-punch strategy I have with Azurill.
Oh, Sub-Punch Azumarill is
such a pain in the ass to deal with.
Sub-Punch Azumarill is cool, but Azumarill learns Superpower in Gen 5 naturally, so
Yeah, that's kind of a thing too.
it's pretty awesome.
Oh yes.
Hello. Yay, now we can get Fly.
Now we can get out of this darn island without having to surf across the sea.
Hello, Todd, what do you want? No, I beg to disagree with that one.
Yeah, I think I can concur to that one.
So, you know who we've got to get out to fly? Apart from the game lags during running around in this little town thing for some reason.
Huh. Let's see, who am I using to fly again?
Come on, can you seriously not guess?
I'm actually forgetting which Pokemon you have at your disposal.
Well, there's the list.
Ah. Well.
Buzzcock can't learn fly. I'm sorry. Yoshi is amazing for fly, yes, but it's a green Yoshi though, not a blue one. So no, you know the only Pokemon that makes sense to fly with here. Well, Yoshi does make sense, but the only Pokemon that really makes sense to use fly here is Doctor Who. Because seriously, I mean, come on now. Come on, there's no better Pokemon to do this than Doctor Who, seriously. I mean, I probably will use Yoshi for flying at some point as well, because seriously, but honestly, this is just the best name ever. Honest to God. I've had some pretty awesome Pokemon names at that time, but Doctor Who has got to be the best one that is, that is in my list of names now. Even if it wasn't mine to start with, it is in my list of names now. So yeah. So yeah, Doctor Who's gonna learn fly, and he's gonna fly us around all over the place because he's cool like that. Oh, it's got hypnosis already. Interesting. I didn't remember sort of what level it would learn that. Huh. Well, I could get rid of Peck, so I will possibly end up trying to use Doctor Who at some point, actually, because I do kind of like the idea, but you know, we'll just have to see if it works out in the end. So yeah, all of the flying, finally! Fun fact, Lucky 78 did not have a flying Pokemon at this point in the game. So,
well,
yeah, until quite late on actually, he didn't have a flying type for a while. Where do I want to go first? You know, we never did show off the Pokeathlon stuff.
No, we didn't, actually. I suppose if that's something you want to do, then we can go ahead and do that.
Well, I can at least show it off. I'm not necessarily going to do much with it, but
no. You can get... Can you get the elemental stones at this point?
Yes, you can.
Yeah, because that is one way of getting the elemental stones, because otherwise you... Oh, I think you had to wait until post-game or wait for random calls from some of the NPCs.
Also, I went over the other side sometimes to get that. It's honestly not worth it just to get that, but there was a hidden PP up over here as well on that left-hand side, so it's an interesting thing if you don't remember. Cameraman!
Of course.
Heck yeah! On our bike, on the inside of a place, because we can. Hey, Justine's not in the rear end of the picture this time. That's not cool. Oh.
We need to change that.
Yeah, because I never went over here at all, so I might as well at least show it off.
Feel what? Oh god.
Yes, because we're clearly going to take friendship lessons from a guy with a polygraph next to him. Because that thing is totally the epitome of friendship. What the hell? Yes, the whole needs an adult thing coming up again. I do like the roofing on this thing though.
Yeah, it's pretty neat.
Magnus. Heck yeah. Why did that Poliwrath just cry at us there?
No idea.
This dude is making his Farfetch'd run all over the place. That's not right, it should be flying, god damn it. Then again, how the hell is Slowpoke running that fast?
Yeah, that's an even better question, actually.
Yeah, we have heard about Pidgeys.
One of the many places in Pokemon games that I do not go.
This is one of.
Yes.
I can understand why. I very rarely ended up going here, but
I mean, a lot of my friends have had a lot of fun with this, but it's just not my type of thing, honestly.
so yeah, there is another stat to your Pokemon, the stat page, which we have not yet checked out, and that is their Pokeathlon performance stat thing. So, the way I see this is that the Hollow Stars are areas that you could improve on with the Aprijuice stuff, I think, and they particularly excel in their own sort of category stuff. They particularly excel in the ones with the orange stars, but otherwise I'm not necessarily that sure because I never really go in here, so yeah. Apparently Hoot Hoot is very good at speed in this one. How does that work? Of course Justine is crap, because, you know. Wow, you've got a lot of stamina, holy hell. And absolutely no speed whatsoever, look at that. Okay, so there is that.
They're coming. The puns are coming.
Oh, hey there, Whitney.
Whitney's all over the place for some reason.
Of course, she has to. Yeah. Doctor Who uses his foot to run at light speed. Yeah. Yes, it has 2 feet, but it only ever uses 1 at a time, so foot kind of makes sense. You received a jersey! Hells yeah, that's clearly the most important item in the game. Oh, for fuck's sake, did you seriously forget to bring your Pokemon? How does that even work? God damn it, Whitney! Alright, let's see some of the stats of my other guys, actually. See if there's any I could sort of make a half-assed team with here. For one particular stat, you know.
I'm gonna leave this to you because I never.
Oh my god, a Crapnid is actually not necessarily that crap, for the most part.
Well,
look at that thing. Okay, it's got no stamina, but beyond that, that's actually not terrible for one of them. Lower stage evolutions are better than higher stage for this, I think, in general. Like,
the only thing about it is that you can get stamina up to 4 stars as well with that thing. There's nothing that it's actually, you know, crap at, like the small bronze stars or whatever.
Yeah. I think that's just a sort of natural variation thing, to be honest. His cell looks quite cool. We'll take him, or her, sorry. All the females!
Yeah, all the females.
I actually forget exactly where we were with that.
She had no Pokemon. How does that work? She would have wiped it out.
Yeah, exactly! She would have Whitneyed out, definitely.
I knew that was coming. God damn it.
Yep, you did. Wow, my Kasai is kind of interesting. Of course, why does a Yanma have 5 jump? How the hell does that work? How does that work? Yeah, but flying does not mean jump. Also, it's not very skillful. You could infer something from that if you wanted, but...
We can improve its speed and it has pretty good stamina. Yes.
Love Disc is Love Disc, whatever. You're pretty terrible.
Yeah.
Farfetch'd is alright. As expected, you're blindingly fast. Tropy. Oh yeah, Yoshis are very good at jumping, aren't they? I forgot about that. That makes complete and total sense now. You're fairly good. Why are you good at jumping? Ay ay ay.
Well, I suppose that is the only way for them to move around in the first place, so...
Yeah, Feebas is obviously terrible. Yeah, you know what, we'll just kind of go with something from this lot, I guess. See if I can find the speed one, probably. I don't know which one's which though, so... What do you want? Priced oddish, yeah... Whatever.
Huh.
Go away. That's
The
Athlete
Mexican
Shop.
jumping egg.
Nice, nice. Right, we don't have anything for that at the moment. I kind of need to see... Is it just a mission here? Yeah. Which course are we going to go on? Speed course. Yes. Instant change! Oh my god, she looks really weird in that thing. She looks really weird in that thing.
I don't think I've ever seen this for very good reasons. Yeah, so.
And we'll go... Sure, you've got like no stamina, but... Sure, why not? Okay, so I really do not remember very much about this at all, apart from it's a thing. So yeah, strategy. See, these things test like two stats at once usually. Like it's predominantly speed, but they'll do other stuff as well. And I don't actually remember what's what there. Charm, Buzzcock, and Doctor Hoot. What? That's a terrible personal slogan, dude.
What?
I would so love to get a Teddy Ursa for during this playthrough, by the way. And that's all flying types, so yeah. Pokeavalon! Right, so... Can we at least get how to... Yeah, we get how to do this first. So... Control 3 Pokemon at the same time and jump hurdles. That's pretty much it. Right, okay, so speed and jump is basically what we've got. That's pretty cool. And you just touch the Pokemon to jump the hurdle. Right, okay, okay. Seems fairly straightforward. Alright then.
It's all news to me, by the way. I never mess around with this at all, so...
Right, so these guys have all got different running speed, which is the other thing to sort of note. Yeah, is that I'm like going to be terrible with controlling this with a mouse. Because, yeah, you know, mouse controls over this is not exactly the easiest of things to do.
No. You have to be pretty quick.
Yeah, especially with that, you know.
Much easier with the touch.
Oh god, yeah, your jumping is fucking ridiculous, dude, seriously. Yeah, my mouse is clearly not going to be accurate enough to do this, but whatever. Man, your jump is crazy.
Oh god.
Yeah, terrible, but it's fine. It's something which you literally cannot really do otherwise. I just want to show this off because I can, you know. It's not... I don't really care about trying to win this or anything. I just want to... Besides, I still did do badly there. I came second. That's not terrible, considering how crap I was at that. That's pretty good, actually. Yeah, 96 points in that first one is not bad. How I managed to get 96 points out of that, I don't know, but... oh god. Oh wow, that's gonna be completely impossible. That's gonna be impossible to do, oh my god. So you've got to... yeah. So skill is involved in this as well, great. I think my team is pretty terrible at skills, so whatever. Okay, so you've got to dash out, get the things, and dash back. And if you get hit by somebody on the way back, then... yeah. Okay. In theory that sounds okay, but remembering that we're using a mouse here...
yeah. Not exactly designed for using a mouse now, is it?
No, not to say the least. Yeah, let's just go back with that. So yeah, and then when you know, it switches Pokemon around every time, so... so yeah, you want to have people doing stuff, basically. Dr. Hoot, go! Get the things! Get the things! Get the things! Thank you, now go! Back, 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 back! Now we get Super Speed Charm! Hehe, let's go get the things! You know, that'll do. Whatever, I don't really care too much. We're winning at the moment somehow, that's good enough for me, although we're probably not winning anymore. I think we're winning anyway. There's a whole ton of them up here, jeez. Go! Go! I think we might have just about took that. I don't know how many the rest of them got, but we did pretty good there. Compared to, like, you know, what you'd expect for a freaking sliding thing with a mouse. But we still failed.
Aww.
It's good in the thing of, you know, getting 15 when you're having to slide a mouse across half a screen, but you know.
It's obviously easier on the actual DS.
Yes.
It's not this hard.
No, it's not. It really isn't. Okay, so basically stamina and speed in this one. Quickly flick to get the dash. Okay, we'll try. So this is one of those, like, yo, crap, I failed. Go! Dang it, whatever, fine. Just, like, do something here. Yeah, it's really not easy when you've got to flick over the character thing, you know. No. Because it doesn't respond very well, like, at all with the mouse. Go! Jesus, it really just does not respond at all, so yeah. Just let me through, you damn bellsprout! Yeah. Like, you can get some speed at some times, but otherwise it's just, you know, I need to switch out at this point. I know you don't have to switch out as often as I was doing, but obviously try not to go through the rock stuff, but oh yeah, whatever, just go, run. Oh, I'm still getting an okay number of laps done.
Could have been worse.
Yeah. It works really well on the touchscreen, it definitely does, but here it's just... How the hell did I not lose that entirely?
One has to wonder.
Shit through that. How did I not lose entirely? But yeah, if you actually had the touchscreen to do this properly, then it's really good, but
Yeah.
I did okay in the first one, and then the others were flicks, so... Yeah, Susie did have 9.9 laps, didn't she? Go figure. Yeah, whatever. Individual prizes, there wasn't one. Well, that's lame.
Oh well.
Pokemon that jumped the most would be Natu. And then all of the event points. I did well in the first one, as I said, and then terrible in all the others, so yeah, I'm probably like, obvious, last place is obvious, but still. It's just to show it off, because it's quite clear that it's impossible to play it with this, you know.
Yeah.
It's like when I did win this the first time I played it, but then that was not with that sort of thing. Yeah, good job. Yeah, good job getting last place, man. But you still get points based on how much you got, so... The thing is, they're not like battle points, you've got to have thousands of them to get stuff here, so... Yeah. Alan, what do you want? Good for you. Well, that is actually somewhat impressive if your Tangela managed to knock out a Vulpix. I will give you that one. That's fairly impressive.
Indeed it is.
Yeah, because I can show off the shop thing. To get stuff, yeah, you can get apricorns for 200, but your stones cost like 2,500. Funnily enough, rare candy only costs 2,000. Which is really kind of odd. But, you know. There's one over somewhere else, I think, as well, but it doesn't matter at this point. I showed it off, that's what I wanted to do.
Excuse me.
That's fine. So, that is Pokeathlon.
I kind of just woke up, by the way.
Well then.
Yeah.
Where to now? I guess we should get the Mystic Water whilst I'm thinking about it. Also, actually, again, another thing, I kind of just realized that I sort of glossed over a Suicune event when I was doing training stuff because it was in the way of me getting apricorns, goddammit. So, I will quickly have to show that off because it was over here, you know. I wanted these apricorns, there's a very important pink one in there and that must be gotten, so you know. So yeah, I kind of ended up triggering this, and yeah. This was a long time ago actually, so it's...
Thank goodness for save states.
Yep. Well, I didn't have to get them, but... You know. Creeper! I won't stop following you for the ends of the earth! But yeah.
Hardcore stalker right there, folks. God.
I don't have Dapper out on me, so I can't save. Dang it!
Ah.
I'm stupid, whatever.
Also, wild shit. I mean Surskit. Yeah, I'm actually playing my own game here on this site, trying to catch something, and it's taking absolutely forever.
You know what would be hilarious is if I come across a Surskit and I literally called it and named it Sir Shit. You know?
That's basically what it is.
No, as in literally shit. Yeah. Not by its name, just.
I know.
Which would, yeah, it would be pretty awesome. Yes.
I actually quite like the concept of Surskit to begin with, but then I saw its evolution and it was like, meh. Really do not like the evolution of it.
Also, level up, incoming! We need rock climb later on to get another item. Really? How the hell did you survive that? Jeez. Oh sure, get the 10% special defense drop while you're at it.
As if that's going to make a difference.
I know, right? Yay, level up. But yeah, we need rock climb later on if we're going to get another item over here. I didn't realise that. That's just them forcing you to have rock climb when you get it like post game and crap like that, isn't it really? Just forcing you to go all the way back over the map for like a 5th time getting items, you know?
Yeah. Lots of backtracking in this game.
Which I don't mind on a basic level, but it's just sort of a bit annoying. Why am I switching that? You know what, I'm probably going to just sort of abandon training Buzzcock at this point, because as I said before, the weaknesses really just do not favour it at all. It just... Considering, you know, as awesome as it is, considering I've now got Heracross, there's the bug type, and, you know, it just... It doesn't fit with what I've got otherwise, as sad as it is. Some things just aren't meant to be. It'll be there if I need it for something later, but it does take until like level 54 or something before it gets its special attack moves, you know? Bug Buzz and Air Slash. It takes so long to get them. Also, there is an item somewhere over the water here, right? Pretty sure there is.
Yeah, there is.
Just not sure exactly which side or anything. There's something up there, I think, so... As that feedback's coming along, I have actually done a little bit with it. It's, the beauty stat of it's being raised a decent bit, but... You know, it's still got a fair way to go. I think I've got it a haircut about 3 days or so at the moment, and then the one that was on stream. So, item, PP up, pretty useful. I haven't caught anything yet. I'm going round places that we've already been getting the surfing stuff.
Yeah, that'd be nice, but I don't know how much beauty the hairdressers gave.
Especially the younger one, which I have used once.
Yeah. So it might take a little bit longer than the massage. Which isn't too bad, I don't think. How much have you done that, anyway?
As I said, a reasonable bit. I've, you know, it's like 3 or 4 goes with it or something so far. Also, yeah, surfing Spiritive.
Of course.
Sounds weird as well. It's basically Spiritive sound in a nutshell. Not quite as cool as Size Baton, but you know, nothing can be as cool as Size Baton. I'm sure we all remember that one.
The waters are haunted. If only there was a sunken ship nearby.
Yeah, if there was a sunken ship nearby, you'd have a ghastly cloud inside it. So, you know, they're the closest thing to booze in the game.
Yeah.
As you can see by that apricorn tree being emptied, I've already been round here today, so... Cameraman, maybe. No, just a dude that looks like cameraman. Totally.
Cameraman will be facing upwards every time you see him. FYI.
Cameraman!
Well then.
Yeah. Buzzcocks behind Zoe.
Oh god.
Do I have strength on me here as well? I don't, do I? Dang it. Who did I even teach strength? I forget. Because I'm gonna need, like, I should probably just get Justine out.
Somebody's going to commission that eventually, I just know it. You people. Seriously.
Yeah, I might well miss the sort of quote-unquote buzzcut jokes, but honestly, it's just about run its course at this point anyway, when you think about it. You could take that as a joke as well if you really wanted, but...
Reaching every limit.
Still funny that it's often lost in thought, you know.
I suppose.
Often lost in thought about how shit it is. And it's unaware of it too. I'm terrible, I know.
Yes, you are.
It can't learn strength.
Oh,
no.
wow. That is terrible.
Which mud attack do I want to keep? The less accurate one or the less powerful one?
Good question.
You know what, I'm gonna ditch both in the end anyway. I might as well keep Mud Shot because of the speed drop thing. Diarrhea on turd. Yeah, I think we need to
That's
keep it.
nasty. I'm going to have to eat dinner in a bit, so please don't do that.
I think we're gonna have to keep Poo Shot then, because seriously. See, I've already eaten my dinner and whatnot, so...
I was kind of looking forward to eating once the stream was done, but never mind. I see how it is. Bastards.
I've never fully explored all of this place actually, so I forget what's even around here. Oh yeah, I need to do berry pot stuff too, because I'm trying to raise these up so I can do the mill tank thing, and you know, I'm just about at the right number of berries for that, but you know, all of these are Oran berries which are planted, and once I get the harvest of those, I'll have enough to feed the mill tank 10, so I wanted a dowsing machine. Of course it's on the other side. Screw you, game. Where do I even get access to that other side from?
Through the cave.
Do I really have to? I do, don't I? God dang it!
Yes.
Well, that's kind of annoying. Well, regardless of that random factoid, we can at least go in here. I forget what the...
Oh wait, it does have stuff here.
Oh, that's light. I don't have flash taught to anyone, and I don't really feel like teaching it to anyone in the party at the moment. I mean, I could, probably, but...
Would it count if Zoe...
I mean, I could just teach it to Honey, I guess, but... It's just slightly annoying. I don't really want to do it. But then again, Swift is not exactly that useful anyway. So, no, Buzzcut can't learn Flash. I'm pretty sure we tried to do that before.
Yeah.
Considering, you know, the hilarity that would have been Flash and Attract on the same moveset. So yeah, items. Citrus berry is quite useful. Moonstone. I have no use for that right now. Too bad I can't just. Well, no, I think I've got one already on the other game. But I was gonna say, too bad I can't just port that over to black because spoilers, I got a Nidoran today. Nidoran male at that too. It's got rivalry, so interesting.
Interesting indeed.
I never did like this one because it's always just kind of blah. I don't know. I'm just not a fan of this particular puzzle.
Really?
Yeah, it's just silly. It's not like it's hard or anything. It's just silly.
I don't mind them.
No, I don't mind them in general. I just don't like this one.
I don't see why personally, but to each their own, I suppose.
Just because. I guess I don't really like Aerodactyl that much, so...
Fair enough then.
Well, Aerodactyl's not terrible, but...
Yay, more Pokemon that won't actually appear can now spawn in here.
Wait, we have to go down the bottom for this bit, don't we? Dang it! Oh hey, a level 5 Blossom, how about that? I've already got a Pokemon from here, obviously, so I can't catch another one.
Aww.
I know, depressing, but still. Repels. Because seriously.
Oh god.
Yeah, see? See? That's why. Don't like Aerodactyl. No, I do have to go up. I knew I was going the right direction. Dang it, walls being confusing. It looked like it was the border of the screen there, you know, with the blackness being at that point. It looked like the border of the screen to me. You can see it, right? The reason why I'd think that.
Yeah, I can see.
Going up the back of the ladder because we're just a rebel like that.
Oh god.
Not meant like that, damn it! That's you taking that one out of context. So there was a thing for like escape rope or something in here, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Because look at that, I happen to have escape ropes.
Oh my.
Oh, I'm sure you are too pure for that, yeah. Oran berry, Could have used that before, but sure. More heal powder stuff, which is obviously useless. Energy powder, blah. Petra berry. Obviously not that great in a set of items, but it'll do. Escape rope is for the Poliwags. Wait, what?
What?
Remember the Poliwag called Transient? Yeah, it's pretty great, isn't it? I don't know why I'm going over here, I just sort of feel like it.
It's there's a trainer and stuff, I think.
Yay, shards! Is there like... Now, maybe there's an item over here that I didn't pick up before or something, I don't even know. A dome fossil?
Wait, no. No.
Wow! There's a fossil in there. That's pretty impressive.
Oh, wow. That is impressive. Wow.
Wasn't expecting that.
What are the odds for that, exactly?
Probably not very high.
Holy crap.
There is an item, but it's not directly over there.
Oh, crud.
Yes, stone fossil is Kabuto. Hello, Nin. It's not yayifications today because we have more important things to do.
Most importantly, I'm here. No, not really. Hello, Nindella. How you doing?
It's perfectly important. What the hell are you talking about? I got the raw TM from that guy some time ago as well, actually, just because I was cutting on the way back here. Not like that, by the way, just in case you were thinking that. Also, man, I would be so tempted just to try and catch this thing and just like release it after getting the leftovers, but that would be cheating, so... What do you mean what could be more important than yayifications? This is more important than yayifications. Besides, I've already kind of basically won that game now anyway, so... This is purely for the effort values that I'm killing this one, by the way. Apparently you are now my second personality. How does that work?
What?
Cameraman!
All of the randomness. I'm so confused. Why? Oh my god.
See, Justine is where she belongs now.
Oh my god. It was a good thing I locked that door because people would be running in and out on their own then.
I see.
Yeah.
Yeah, the cameraman's totally not creepy at all, what the hell. Hi there.
Wow.
Irony much?
Irony indeed.
Shane is a person, obviously.
Who else?
Shane is Shane, yes. Very observant. I so wish they gave you the Black 2 option of just like using another one automatically.
Yeah, that would have been nice here as well. Mute the mic a little bit.
What do you mean? Din is not involved in this though. I mean, he could be if he really wanted to be, but... I think that might get a little bit crazy then, huh? You're gonna have rock types. Do I want to teach Labitar dig? Because I don't think I've taught anybody dig yet, and it's highly usable, but then... No, I think I'll just switch out on this one. A little bit restricted with who I've got down, but... Am I me? Maybe.
Maybe.
What do you mean? I'm chill. Mino, what the hell are you talking about?
What?
Apparently I'm cheating
That
on
doesn't... No, that doesn't work. That doesn't work. Just... no. I do not swing that way, ladies and gentlemen.
We know it was a joke, goddammit. Or at least I did.
He's a hiker, that's how he got there. It's kind of obvious.
Now what would have been really confusing is if a biker managed to get all the way down here. That would be confusing.
Wow. Just what have you guys started?
Yeah, really, but...
Honestly.
Graveler! See, the slight problem with this is that I kind of wanted to bring down a couple of other members to do this place, but really it's not that ideal for most of the Pokemon that you can have down here, really. Because of all the rock types and stuff, a lot of what I have that isn't already decent leveled is kind of not good down here. Why are you phoning me in a cave? This never used to work. Why does it work now?
Because technology has improved, apparently.
It's on a fucking watch. How can you phone no, this one isn't on the watch, is it? That's the platinum version. Yeah, ignore that. But still.
Video game launcher.
Oh my god, that thing just made its sturdy body is being shown there.
I've never seen that before. Wow.
That's one heck of a sturdy body you've got there, Mashtop. Oh, you totally knew that was coming.
Oh my god.
Where was the item in this bit again? I actually forget.
Jeez,
dang it! I'm
yawning.
gonna have to look up on the dowsing machine where the item is here. Of course. Of course. Thankfully, that's not the only item there. Nuggets! Heck yeah! Wait, then how do I get round? Oh, just like that. Duh! Apparently that's not... No, I'm just expected that to be solid because of all the other parts here that were solid. I guess. I don't know. I'm just... yeah. Water! Do I even have a water stone here? I don't know if I got given a water stone yet. No, I got leaf and fire and moon apparently, but not water. Lame!
Oh wow. Didn't you get Warstone until the road behind, like beyond Mahogany though? Isn't that where you get it?
Can't remember off the top of my head, to be honest.
I think it was. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that's where you get it.
That went somewhere. I actually forget where this is all supposed to... I know it's not there, but...
I
actually forget where this one's supposed to go. Whatever, we'll do the rest of it first. Yeah, because... no, maybe it... does it? It doesn't... No, that's obviously not... Obviously not. Yeah. I've actually forgotten where this slot all goes. This is really dumb and I feel dumb for not getting this, but... I don't remember. I suppose that sort of does make a bit more sense, but... yeah, because then that's somehow... That thing has only got one eye, that's not an Ammonite that I know.
It's a profile, good lord.
I don't care! It's not an Ammonite if it's only got one eye! Maybe it has. Yeah. That actually doesn't sound too unreasonable, actually. Okay, so we've got to go all the way back round again. This is why I don't particularly like this place, I'll be fully honest. Like I'm just doing it for the almost for the completion's sake, and also because I can. But you know, it's not the greatest. I will fully admit.
Getting all over the
Although,
place.
do people? I mean, there's grass in the ruins of Alfbid itself. I don't know because I caught one in the bit with the unknowns. I'm pretty sure that the grass outside won't count, right?
We also caught one by fishing, didn't we?
Oh yeah, so we did. Okay, yeah, definitely.
So yeah, that's already been done.
Yeah, I wasn't sure, but yeah, I caught one in the water. I forgot. It's been too long since we caught that. Jeez.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Seriously. It was only a sort of side thought, if you like, anyway, because I really wouldn't have been sure regardless, but yeah. So, more swimming, because we can.
Excuse me. Good lord.
Now this one, Lavitar might be able to do more of.
He's got 5 badges, by the way. So yeah, the next one we get to take on, we can actually choose between Jasmine and the old dude, whatever his name was again, I forget.
26.
Well.
Gonna hurt. Ow! Stop hurting!
Damn!
Yeah, I'm not staying in. Ay, ay, ay.
Sheesh.
Yeah, that's a bit more manageable. Yeah, these guys are fairly tough.
Just a bit, huh?
You see, the problem is if I end up doing all these guys now, then later on there's gonna be a lot of weaker trainers again, and it just, because of the way this game is set up, the trainers all the way up to Lake of Rage are pretty crap, so...
Yeah, because you can go either way after you defeated a 4th gym.
Oh yeah.
So you get a choice, and both sides are kind of equally leveled.
Yeah.
I kind of wish they would scale somehow.
Wait,
I
that goes
don't know how that would actually work. So it's kind of
I'm clearly not very capable with this one. That does not look like it fits at all. So obviously ignore that. I don't know. I should really put the corner ones in first, and that clearly goes up the other side. Jeez. I know it's Ho-Oh. It's not that unobvious. I'm just like, yeah.
this puzzle is quite
actually
complicated.
kind of annoying. This one.
Yeah, it's a bit special. Because all of the pieces look so similar.
Yeah, that's the problem here. No, I don't. Nah. Sort of, it does look more like it should fit down the bottom though. Like there. But then that's out of place. It isn't as easy as the other ones this, that's for sure. That would make sense. that sort of... No, obviously something's not right in general, but that's because of that. It needs to go there. But that's still not quite right. Something... No, that's in... Does this hurt anyone else? I'm sure it does, but seriously. Have I got those
Oh,
two
the
mixed up?
wings. The wings. Like, near the top. I think they are the things, yes.
Okay. So it's not a picture of that. Yeah.
The one next to the face? Not that one, the other one. The one on the
But that
right side.
looked okay to me.
The right side.
Yeah, that's what I was looking at. But, I don't know. Why? Because that...
That?
Where else could that honestly go?
Oh.
That's
Never
that
mind,
would be
I
the
see
question.
It's the beak. The beak.
See, I kind of like can't tell what is actually supposed to be the beak piece here.
No. The beak piece is the one that's up in the top. Actually, I see it now. Yeah.
Oh yeah, okay. Picture is dumb. No, it's not. It's just, yeah, it's not that obvious, to be completely honest. That one.
It's a bit tricky. And there's also the case of you playing and the other one's just observing.
Yeah, that is another one. But the pieces really this is why I don't run during these things. The pieces just don't really make sense.
They're too cluttered together. There are too many lines in them, and that makes it confusing. Also, furrowed. Freaking out.
Eh, it's not Watchhog. Fucking Watchhog, seriously. It's not fucking Emolga, it's fucking Watchhog. You know, it's really... Well, I was gonna say it's really kind of sad that you can't just fly to the base of Union Cave, but there is Azalea, so... Nin, you know by now that that is not going to happen.
I'm not even going to ask. Actually, I'm not. No.
Okay, is there anybody else that I would prefer to take out here for what's to come? I don't need Cut or Rock Smash down in the rest of Union Cave, right? Pretty sure I don't.
No. What do you? No. Don't think so.
So, I could take you. Also, I forgot from last time, we had packages to pick up, but we were over the other side of the bloody ocean, so we never picked them up. I didn't pick them up until now. You know, the ones that were there before were still there from previous bits, so... Tropical berries. No, that might be useful. Moonstone! Again! More items like that. I do not seem to get very many berries, do I? Also, yeah, we can now buy Ultra Balls because we can. Max Repel as well, but Supers are probably the better option. economically speaking, at least they are. No, I don't crush and smoke moonstones. Why would I do that? Also, why is it constantly raining in this friggin' route and nowhere else here? Obviously, he doesn't like the rain. He's making an unhappy face. Also,
Aww.
she, sorry, but you know. I knew that was gonna happen! I was trying to go across the water so that I... Surfing Cyndaquil! Surfing Cyndaquil!
Oh.
So that happened. Of course.
Would the deeper section of Union Cave actually count as a different area?
No. Not to me, anyway.
Okay.
Same environment, same music. I know the encounters are slightly different because they're adapted, but... Is there an item over here, actually? I don't remember if that rock has an item, but it seems suspicious enough. It does.
Certainly does.
No, Cyndaquil is definitely a mouse. Level 10 Survivor, yay! Bugger off. Yeah, oh my god, a giant rock! It has a pearl in it! I know this dude has got Marowak and I don't want to fight it with Hisao, so yeah.
That would be a terrible idea.
At least I'm pretty sure this is the one that's got Marowak. Yep.
Ow, ow, ow.
What happened?
Cracking my knuckles.
Aha, yeah, okay. Well, I've just done that except with my toes instead for some reason, so yay!
I still miss the original Gen 2 Pokemaniacs.
Yeah, yeah. I like the ones that have got the robotic Pikachu thing. No, they're super
Those are
nerds,
just
really, aren't they?
nuts. Yeah.
They're the same thing, really. Come on.
Yeah,
Let's face it, they are the same thing.
well, I suppose, but then again.
Right, now I reckon it might be safer to bring out Hisao. Oh man, demonstrating research. With a Kangaskhan, because why the hell not? Well, we'll see if I'm okay against this thing, I don't know. Rage? Well, I should be okay against Rage. Oh god, I don't even get to... Oh boy, that's a free hit KO. Mega Punch is gonna hurt a lot more than Rage did. Ow! Jesus Christ, man!
Wow.
Ow! Well then.
Not staying in on that one, that's for certain.
Huh.
She really is, yeah.
Yay for low accuracy! Kick to the shins!
Not Hisao. That's the dude from .hack GU.
That's Haseo, right?
Oh wait, no. Yeah, that's Haseo. Oh, where is he? Oh, that's right.
Even I know that! Seriously!
They're similar enough, and I don't pay attention to that sort of stuff because I don't play any of those.
Well, neither do I, but...
And your point is what, exactly?
That I still know the difference.
I don't care! The only .hack I care about is the original quadrilogy. Good lord. Is this... Yes, it is.
Too bad it's not a Friday, so... Oh boy.
What is that from? Oh, it's bugging me now. Oh yeah, that's right. That's what it was from.
I was sort of worried that it was going to use a ground attack, that's why I switched out to my only ground resist at the moment. Yeah, these trainers are going to be really tough. For just now. Which makes... Wow!
Hello.
Which makes me wonder why I'm coming down here, to be honest, but... Like, I don't actually know if there's any real benefit for me coming down here right now. I just kind of am because I can, but I don't know if it's really beneficial right now. I could sort of see how you would get on the water.
Evil little baby.
Surfing sheep!
Oh man.
There's gotta be something over here.
Ah, bollocks. This is the 10th Absol I catch midstream and it's still not the right thing. God damn it. Nature hunting is the thing.
No words can describe this.
No words indeed.
Oh boy. Let's get our asses kicked, sure. Ace trainers ahoy. Oh yeah, this is the evolution trainer. Yeah, I remember this. Sand attack, no! Why?
Evil!
Headbutt should finish it. Okay, maybe not because of growl, god damn it!
Typical.
I totally had that down.
So typical.
Also, adaptability, it kind of hurts a bit.
Just a bit, yeah.
So yeah, Vaporeon, kind of not staying in on that. No, I don't really want to go to Honey though, because Honey's going to end up failing against Jolteon, although I can switch out of Jolts, I know, but... Sort of want to... I mean, Honey's also the highest level I've got, so I sort of want to train others as well. It's mostly there as an insurance policy, to be honest. Flinch Master Mama Luigi to the rescue! Flinch Master Mama Luigi to the rescue!
God's sake!
Flareon! Flinch Master Mama Luigi to the rescue!
Crying out loud! God's sake!
Oh, Kaiga-san had a crit to finish it. Of course. Okay, Jolteon!
What the crap's up with Mama Luigi?
And of course this one goes first, so no flinch on this one. Ah! Dang it, missing. Have I mentioned how much I hate Sand Attack?
No, I don't think you mentioned that enough.
Cause I really fucking hate Sand Attack. Lightning Rod doesn't make an immunity in this game, so yeah. That's next gen.
Oh god.
That was okay. Again, was there anything actually up this way though, or was it just a trainer? No, there is actually something up here this time. Calcium!
Don't forget your vitamins, kids.
Ultra Ball! Hidden in a rock for some reason.
Makes perfect sense.
The dowsing machine is horrible in this game. It's not the worst it's ever been, but it's not far from it.
How exactly?
Because it disappears whenever you do anything. And you've got to hold the touchscreen thing to actually make it work, which is always not great.
I like to argue that it isn't as bad as it's making out to be, but whatever.
Well, the fact is you've got to go back and...
I'd rather give it points for reliability rather than having, you know, the older generation stuff that's not really useful at all.
I mean, they're not good in the old generations where you actually had to just keep on using the item and seeing, you know, the whole turn around and find the item. It's worse in older ones, yeah, but that doesn't make this good. I mean, yeah, you can set it. I mean, you can set it like the other ones, but I mean, right now, unless I give up one of either my bike, which I kind of like as a set item, or the good rod, which is pretty useful as a set item right now. You know, I have to go into the menu every time something happens, whether it's a Pokemon, whether it's going on a surf thing or whatever. You know, really, I have to go back and reactivate it, and then hold down the touching ring to actually get it to work in the first place. It's a massive waste of time.
I guess I'm just one of those people who's never had that problem, really.
I mean, it works, which is fine, but you know, it's horrendous when you compare it to like the newer ones and, you know, 5th gen stuff.
Oh yeah, that one's amazing.
And I haven't exactly got a humongous remembrance of what the one was like in the other 4th gen games, but I'm pretty sure it wasn't as bad.
That one, you use the Pokétch and you have to tap it and it gets like a pulse and the item flashes where it is until you move.
But at the very least, you could keep it open at all times.
Yeah, that's true.
That's my biggest complaint in this one, is that you can't keep it open. If anything happens, then it disappears and you've got to reactivate it. That's my biggest problem with it.
Again, that's not an issue that's really bothered me personally, so I can't really argue against that.
I knew this thing would have Dragon Rage, but I needed to attack it anyway.
At least he would live to Dragon Rage.
That's why I just went and attacked it anyway.
Is this gonna be it? Nope. God damn it.
Make it stop!
Shh.
Yeah, Hisao is basically this game's version of Wisp, right?
Pretty much.
Mama Luigi the Flinch Master!
For God's sake.
All of the flinching!
All of the flint packs.
I might. That's actually a half decent name, so I might do that, but... See, people, I need to address this at the start of the next video. Actually, people need to stop giving me shit for nicknames, and especially on Pokemon, I don't ask for them. I'm not going to rename Rattata because I like my name for Rattata. I'm not going to rename ones that I like and that I tend to use. That, you know, the point of me saying, you know, suggest names for ones that, you know, if the better stuff is for ones that I ask for. And I thought I made that clear, but people seem to be seem to be just taking that as a, oh, let's suggest names for absolutely everything and you'll accept one at some point, you know, but that's not how it is. Also, I probably should have switched out this one first. Oh well. For the record, the Rattata's name is Crackers, and it's staying as that. Because, you know, crackers and cheese.
Indeed.
I'm glad you picked up on it straight away as to what I was getting at with that. Yeah, you know, this really wasn't that worth the trip, but nah, there was some okay training in here, but I don't care if it was horrible, it's still there and I'm keeping it. It's only a Rattata anyway, who really gives a shit?
Exactly.
Oh, hello. Female, obviously.
Aww. God damn it. Want to catch, cannot, however.
What did we accomplish in this hour? Apart from the fact that Glaceon friggin' hurts, jeez. No, Glaceon is not fat. But yes, we did get a new badge and a new HM stuff, so we did accomplish some stuff. Takedown. No, thank you. I don't care if that was in the first 15 minutes. We still accomplished that, damn it.
People are so nitpicky these days, honestly.
Oh hey, this is a Pokemon that you would actually have appear if you came down on Friday.
Indeed. Kind of ironic.
Isn't it just? And I know I could just use an escape rope to get out of here at this point, but I only have one left, so...
Yes! Finally. God's sake. I found the Absol at long last.
Uh-oh.
Like 20, 30 catches later, good lord.
Need to run away!
Yeah, that thing's not nice. At all.
Could have possibly lost Dapper there, right? Because it could have had Leaf Blade, right?
Yeah, I know it learns that.
I don't know whether that's a heart scale only move though, that's the thing I'm not sure of.
Check that out actually, because I can do that. See, was the level 21?
20.
Oh, it was 20. Fair enough. Let's have a look.
Habenberries. Not that I have a dragon type, but still. So wait, what was this about useful items? The surfing item tour is no way finished yet. Sorry to say, but no, it's not. Because you've got the Slowpoke Well place to go to, fairly obviously.
Yep. And it's got a King's Rock as well. Would Mama Luigi even need
Yeah, probably not, but I'm gonna give it to her anyway.
God's sake. Also, I must be blind or something. I think it's all the hair that's like covering up my entire right eye, but you know.
Water! Just checking if there was anything over here actually. I should really see with the dowsing machine if there's anything around. Looks like there is, but it's up there, so... God dang it! Why are you on water? Why are you on the water?
Because it can, apparently, and yes, you're right, Leaf Blade is a heart scale thing, so...
So I didn't have any real reason to be worried there, then.
It even had teleport, actually, so it could have fled.
That would have been pretty funny.
Hilarious.
See, this is what I mean, I've got to go back and activate the frickin' dowser machine again because of that encounter. And it's over the other side, so... Wishmer, eh?
Oh, hello there.
Also known as one of the most useless things you could catch, to be honest. Because it is so unbelievably fragile.
Yeah.
Look at that sturdy body coming out again!
Doesn't help that it's right behind Zoe either. Yes.
Yeah. Yep, I know. Doesn't make it any less hilarious. I just randomly pressed A there because I knew the item was around there somewhere. I didn't know it was exactly there. Bloody hell.
Convenient.
Yeah, Buzzcock can't learn strength. Just putting that out there. Is there actually anything up the top there? I forget. Now this one makes sense. No, Buzzcock can't learn any HM. HMs are
really?
for them. HMs aren't for the hip people, after all. Rain dance.
It's interesting.
God dang it! Oh hey, you want somebody who can hacks better than Kangaskhan?
Oh god.
Sky attack, eh? I'm pretty sure Mambo can learn Rain Dance, yes. Ow! Fuck, you weren't supposed to do that much damage!
Oh.
Ow!
God.
I know it's Sky Attack, but coming from a Togekiss, I didn't expect it to do that much. Ow! Bloody hell.
Well.
Frickin' Togekiss? There isn't anything up here. Oh well. Why are you on the water? What the hell? Oh god, you would do that, wouldn't you? Ugh. Oh, and of course I miss. Of course.
Of course.
Jesus Christ. You know, it's not even worth it at this point. Yeah, you know what? God damn it all. I know I should just repel this, but coffee. Had to be done. Had to be done.
Of course, of course.
Huh.
Huh. Starbucks.
That's actually a pretty cool name for a coffee. Also, different music means Kanto wild fight. Hi there.
Wow. Hello.
Mama Luigi, the Flinch Master.
For fuck's sake.
Oh, of course you're faster. Yeah, I guess. Sure, you do that. Ah, crit through your stupid barriers. Fuck you. I hate encounter. Why are you on the water? Stupid butt, you could die.
All of the monsters you thought couldn't swim.
Yeah, really. I see. Da-ba-da-ba. Guess who's got a new item? I mean, I don't have an item on it at the moment, so there's nothing to lose by putting it on.
All of the crit attacks. No, not even crit attacks, flinch attacks. There we go.
So, yep.
That happened.
Well, I could, but that requires trading, which I can't do. I love how it's floating like half a mile above the water here. I would love to catch one of these, actually. If I got one of these and it was a good nature, I would sort of consider abandoning Electabuzz for a while to train that, because seriously, I love Shanks. Not like that, obviously, but it's an absolutely amazing Pokemon to be using. It's just so cool.
Indeed.
Swimming eggs! Perhaps they're trying to get hard-boiled or something. Well, you never know, that might patch up its terrible special defense, jeez. Yes, I beat you to it! Screw you, Hammy. This time the joke is mine. Yeah, looks like the yoke is on you, Amy. I'm waiting for the literal facepalm here. I can sort of hear it coming. Yes, it was, and I'm proud of that. God damn it!
My God. What am I doing in this stream again? Also, itchy nose, that's suboptimal.
Yeah. Sounded like a robot there, seriously. Suboptimal, what the hell? Oh, bollocks, I don't have... Fuck it, I don't have cut with me. Ugh. I can't fly... Of course I can't fly in here either, because it's... Ah! Dang it!
Lol.
Also, for some reason, it gets me that the HM stuff is on the left-hand side of the menu thing now. Okay, now that's pretty bad. Calma, that's pretty bad. That's almost as bad as Caldi. Almost.
I was about to say that myself. Good lord, people.
Yeah, seriously. Yeah, I know! Why can I not just get him to... Item. More nuggets.
That's pretty old. Just,
Yeah, yeah. That's about the only pun on your name they can make, so they've got to do it at some point, right?
Still.
Oh man, double battle!
Oh man.
Identical twins! Oh no, it's a fuck no! Whatever shall we do?
Gee, I wonder.
Yeah, I'm just being a dick at this point. All of the fake outs.
Oh no, triple Biles of Fortune. Oh wait, you're talking about black and white. That's me not paying attention to the chat again. Disregard that. Because you know, I've never been one to pay attention to stuff.
Of course.
Oh, damn it.
What, was I not supposed to agree with that? Or are you going god damn it at the Absols?
No, I'm going god damn it at freaking people knocking on my door. Give me a moment.
Okay. Cables are getting sort of tangled up here a bit as well. It's always fun times, right? That'll do. Right.
And I'm back. Also, I thought I made it clear earlier that I actually managed to find the bow.
Well, apparently I wasn't paying attention to that.
See, you're bad paying attention as well sometimes.
I never said I wasn't. I never even tried to claim that I wasn't. So yeah, we kind of kicked their asses by a hefty amount. I'll tell my sister on you.
Oh no, whatever would we do?
I'll tell you what we'll do.
It is sniffling nose. Triplets.
Oh hey, it's Kogasa. Yeah, you break that shell right open.
Man, I don't have a single item to give to my Absol. I am sad.
I would be sad too. Yeah.
Wait, I have a quick claw, don't I? Okay.
Second most hated move of the game is freaking protect.
Yep. Also, goddamn it, limited backspace. Ugh. It's the worst thing.
You know, we should call a Pokemon Backspace just because. I don't know. It's the sort of stupid name that I would end up coming up with.
What the heck?
Yeah. Just because. Anyway, the Power Herb. Charge up moves basically take a turn less to charge, which is like no turns at all, obviously. So, yeah. Yeah, I can't remember if there's a thing around here or not, so...
Well, I have the option between Quick Claw and
not.
a Silk Scarf. Considering its only physical moves right now are normal types, I guess Silk Scarf wouldn't be too bad.
Yeah, that's true.
Because Bite in this game is kind of terrible because it's special.
Oh, hey, they're doing quite well. It's
Also, I
growing
have
bigger.
no idea why it doesn't learn Crunch when it learns Bite.
Yeah, it seems a bit weak, doesn't it?
It's just, I wouldn't expect any Pokemon that can learn Bite to also be able to learn Crunch, but apparently not in this case.
Well, not necessarily.
I think the portable berry plants are
pretty awesome, yeah.
Why they haven't introduced that in the later games, I have no idea.
Anyway, I missed an item when I went through these routes last time. Oh, noes. So...
Oh. Can't have any of that, can we?
Well, no, my Kleptoners won't allow it. But yeah, very simple item missed. It's just like right there. Except I don't think I can get it anyway, right? Because it's rock climb.
Yeah.
But I noticed it and I was like, God damn.
Yep.
But yeah, it's actually not one I can get right now, so... Oh
Sad
well.
case. Also, I kind of find it funny that Razor Wind is like the best move I have right now on this thing, because Quick
Oh
Attack
my
is basically
God.
half that, and Razor Wind also
Oh
has a high crit chance.
God.
It's kind of bad when a charge up move becomes the best thing you have.
Can I go into and get like the items and stuff from Tin Tower at the moment, or do I have to wait for that? I have to wait for that, right?
Yeah, you can't get inside the Tin Tower, you need the...
Yeah,
Wait,
that's what I thought. But so I guess only other ways around is what are we gonna do, the next gym first, or?
Well, we can either head up to Lake of Rage, or we can do Jasmine. Either or.
I think what I'm gonna at least do is because I think if you actually heal the Ampharos first, then you don't get to fight the trainers. So surely, if what would be a smart move to do would be to go fight the trainers first, right?
Can you even fight the trainers?
I think you can.
Are they even in there? What's the point?
Apparently not. Oh, okay. Because I remember seeing in Lucky's playthrough he couldn't fight the trainers, so maybe he just can never fight the trainers in this one, but that would be dumb. Why would they be there then?
I think they're like supposed to be people in the lighthouse, and they just warp in there.
So, yeah, basically it's
So-
a case of what do you want us to do then? Should I do this gym just now, or should I go ahead and do other stuff and Lake of Rage side?
We can leave that for the audience to decide. I'm fine either way, really. So, viewers, what shall we do? Get more dudes, apparently. That's an option.
Yeah, I could do that.
Stabby wants Jasmine. Well, wants you to be Jasmine. That is. I did not realise that until after I'd said that.
That's almost as good as that one highlight from Kib in the Donkey Kong Country 2 stuff. Which I should really watch again, actually, because that was hilarious. So that's 2 each.
Okay. Are we going to have a tiebreaker?
Nin!
It's either a tiebreaker or a jawbreaker. I like a jawbreaker, actually.
Never was a massive fan of those things, to be honest.
No, they're not the greatest thing, but they're kind of nice.
That's not an option! That's not an option!
You know what? Just go ahead and do Jasmine because you're already there.
Alright, alright. Oh, of course everybody now agrees with that, yes!
Oh my god. You people. Just you people.
Well, now.
Yeah, see, now Ami wants yaifications, which means that his vote for Lake of Rage is now invalid, which means Jasmine won. So there
But
you go.
no, because Lilith Jr. person also said yes, yaification, so that, and his one was for Jasmine, so
I don't see his message saying anything about yaifications.
said yes, yaifications.
No, that's Ami.
No, there's one from Lilith as well.
What the crap is that?
Two
Unless my
below
chat
Abby's
is
one.
Derping. I think my chat might be derping because I don't see that message anywhere. So as far as I'm concerned, my point still stands.
Yeah, as far as you're concerned, but your own point is invalid, so...
I don't care if it is. That's not the point.
Oh, but it is most definitely the point. Oh, isn't that always fun times? The point is that your point is wrong. So what was the point of all of that in the first place? Oh, hello you, forced thing. Oh yeah! People ask me to get more Pokémon. Well, that's an option too, right?
Oh yeah, definitely. That's a cough up my lungs. Good lord.
Need to crack down on them cigarettes, man.
I don't smoke.
I know! It was a joke, damn it. Jeez.
Yeah.
See, this is what I don't get. I don't understand the point of these guys.
They kind of just dance, serve no purpose.
Yeah, really. I should bring out Monferno for this.
Kind of makes me sad because the first time I played through this, I actually expected them to be trainers. I was kind of looking forward to it, but no.
I have enough that I can deal with Jasmine. I don't need to get Tim out for this. I should, but I don't need to. So determined. Her hair
is being arrested.
Her hair is only half as crazy as Miko's, but it's still pretty crazy. Yes, she is a Steel-type gym leader, therefore Dapper's gonna wipe the floor with her. Oh, straight out with the Steelix.
Huh. Interesting.
Too bad I've got Surf. Oh wow, that did nowhere near as much as I thought it would.
Wow.
Sandstorm will not help you because you are not a rock type, therefore, you know, and I'm ground type, so... Also, Quick Claw for no reason. Because clearly you need a Quick Claw against a Steelix.
Yeah, that... yes. No comment.
So Dapper's kind of getting pretty high level here compared to everybody else, and that's mostly because it's a good general utility mod, you know? It's a very good typing, it's got excellent coverage and pretty good power for it too, so... you know... what else can I say? It's a pretty great Pokemon overall. And that's that.
Yep.
It's not diarrhea breath, god damn it. It's quite clearly poo shot, what the hell?
Again with this, when I'm sort of looking forward to eating later. But... god damn it, people. So much for that.
And we get Iron Tail, which I probably won't use. Because it's
highly inaccurate.
It's just the accuracy is way too bad for me. Hello. I can teach it to Pika, but I'm not going to because I might end up for some reason needing it to teach it to somebody else, you know? Well, if I'm going to be catching Pokemon soon, I kind of need to get Mambo out because, you know, sleep powder.
Mambo.
Oh, and it's past midnight now too, so I can actually go ahead and get some of the other stuff then as well, which is quite good. I will bring Charm out at some point later, probably when I go towards Lake of Rage actually, because she's only level 24 at the moment. I deliberately left her at a lower level so that I could basically get more effective training such out. You know, there's still a fair few low level trainers I've got to fight, so... It's past midnight perf jokes time, because we totally haven't been doing that all stream so far.
No, not at all.
More rock climb required. You know, I'm never going to remember all the rock climb places, seriously. Now this, I never went here during my Heart Gold playthrough. You know, my actual legit cartridge Heart Gold playthrough. I never went here, so I never heard this song. It's a really neat song too.
It is.
Why have I got Hisarad against a hiker? That's clearly not gonna work. Dunsparce! Oh boy. It's only level 19. We couldn't get here until after, like, Gym 6. Why is it level 19? Anyway, yeah, moveset stuff. Oh, I should have used Solar Beam after all. Oh well. Sure, just keep boosting your physical defense against a special attacker, because that makes total sense.
AI.
They're so adamant at using these startup moves constantly and all the time as well.
Yeah.
Let's see what the hell? That's why this game is so easy, really, because the AI is so dumb.
Yeah, honestly.
Clearly it's not impossible to lose Pokemon, but it's much harder here. What? Why? Seriously, why? How did that survive? What? The hell? Oh my god! Oh my god! Wow. I have no words to say to this. Seriously, what the hell? Why? Why are you still doing this? Why?
Hey. Oh my god.
Oh, and it finally uses an attack. My god, and it does like no damage. Wow. This is so ridiculously bad. Why did this one not survive as well? Who knows? Oh my god. That is just brutal.
Pathetic.
Wow. I honestly have no words to describe how terrible that was. Nah, still fine. I don't have a paralyze heal, so I'm just gonna have to use my full heal. the waterfall sound there as well, it's so awesome. So these guys, so at least that guy had really weak Pokemon. I wonder what the rest of this route's like. Skiploom! That's a bit stronger. No, don't poison it! I don't want rotten eggs! Oh! Well, at least my sleep powder hit. Mambo the rotten eggs. Oh, of course it's not gonna die in 2 hits either.
To be honest, I wouldn't really trust eggs called Mambo anyway.
Oh man, so dangerous, whatever shall we do? Oh, it does oh, because of crit. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. At least it's fairly good experience to be had here. Mo! It's a bit of a shame that I have a charge up turn here, but... Ha, you missed.
Wow.
90% accuracy moves, they miss like 50% of the time, at least for me. I cannot count the number of times I've Leaf Storms and frickin' Draco Meteors and all of that missed in competitive stuff, seriously.
It's terrible work.
Especially when it happens twice in a row.
Oh yeah.
I have an antidote at the very least, yeah, so... Might be able to get its HP up a bit more with Leech Seed and stuff, so...
Oh, you bugger.
Revive! I can't use it! Hooray! Yes, Aqua Tail is another one that's absolutely terrible for that. I literally, in my Black 2 game, I literally had my Azumarill's Aqua Tail miss 3 turns in a row.
Christ.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
I'm gonna go down, I guess. Cliff Cave. Does this place have Pokemon as well? I think it does, doesn't it?
It does.
So there's another one that could be caught. And of course there's the route outside.
Yep.
Time to save. I haven't done that in a while. Don't know if anybody's noticed that, but... I have decent luck with Fire Blast, which is weird, and I tend to have good luck with Hydro Pump as well, actually, but,
Weird how that works. Oh god, +4 attack. Yes, I'm playing my own game.
Oh, you know what. I think it's only waterfall stuff that can be done. Oh, maybe is there an item over here? Yes, there is. There's a pearl. Okay, so you can get that, I suppose. Focus Blast is iffy for me. I have okay luck with it, but not ridiculously. Yeah, you need waterfall to go too much further along in this bit. Really? 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 I get this?
That's nice!
Really? That's awesome!
That is awesome! Wow!
Well then!
Certainly not complaining.
No, so long as I can actually catch it. Which is a little bit of a concern, because this thing does have terrifically poor catch rates. And I'm missing every single shot, god damn! That actually hurts a lot. And I can't Love Ball, like, cheese it either, so...
main problem is going to be dealing damage because it can't do too much or it'll kill itself with takedown.
Oh, why did you have to wake up?
It's a bit of a pain in the ass. At least you can teach it,
You know what?
later.
Yeah, you know what? I'm totally healing in the middle of the fight. I don't care at this point. I need this thing asleep. I really need this thing asleep.
Actually, that thing will level up the moment. Well, not level up. Evolve the moment you level it up.
Yep, I know.
Also
I've got to
fixed.
actually get it first, though. That's the main problem here.
Yeah.
See, this is why I did that. Because I keep fucking missing!
Ah, God.
What the hell? 75% accuracy, my ass! I've missed 4 in 6. No, it's usually against the rules that I have, but while Pokemon's a bit of a difference, you know, I'm okay with that sort of healing. Honestly, I have no idea here. Because I'm pretty sure I'm not going to be able to catch it through this. It's way too high health at the moment, but it's going to end up killing itself if I don't try, you know? I don't think heavy balls are that effective against it, are they?
This is way the 209.
Well, it might
When
be.
is... Like, how does that stuff even work? I need to look that up.
That is most definitely a negative wolf, because if he hits himself, eventually he's going to kill himself, and yeah.
Not the greatest thing ever, no.
Yeah, there's no way that I'm gonna be able to get it from here.
Let's have a look.
Not particularly, it wasn't, no.
No, the heavy ball's going to be terrible against this thing.
Yeah.
Sadly. It's just not good enough to be placed.
I have absolutely nothing that'll catch this, though.
If only you fished it, then you could have used the fishing rod.
I know.
Sadly.
Yeah. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get this. As much as I absolutely want it, I don't think I'm gonna get it. Because, yeah, I'm sort of understocked in the regular Pokeball department, I guess, because that happens. Well then.
This is tricky.
It is. See, I can't afford to weaken it down too far, because it will just kill itself.
Exactly.
But I need to actually... I mean, I could... If only I actually had a ghost... Well, no, if I had a ghost type here, take down the still run out of PP fairly quickly, so it'll end up struggle killing itself.
Yeah. Takedown's got 20 PP only, so...
Yeah, you're right, Mambo's kind of pretty worn out. I saw the amount of damage he did last time and figured I could take a hit, but...
It's a bit tense, yeah.
Fuck it, please be my friend! Well, it nearly worked.
Damn it. So close yet so far. Oh, damn it.
I would have survived by 1 HP. No, 2 HP, so...
Yeah, but you would have had to heal anyway, because you...
Yes,
there's
yes,
also the
yes,
chance you
yes,
would have
yes,
missed.
I know.
Yeah.
Surprisingly, these are doing better than the Ultra Balls were. I know the HP there is lower, but still. I don't have much choice. Oh, you would get confusion on it. Really?
Oh no.
Oh, that ain't good.
Oh no.
Crap in the Nile.
God. Oh God.
Oh, you son of a... Oh, fuck. Best case scenario.
God's sake. Wow.
I really want to catch this, seriously. You cannot believe the freaking tension that this is causing here.
Oh my God.
Of course, it instantly breaks out of that one.
God damn it all.
Please be my friend. Damn it, you're not my friend. This isn't gonna work. It is staying asleep a hell of a long time, but that doesn't really help when...
It's going to wake him any time, that's the thing. God
What am I supposed to do?
That's a goddamn good question.
What am I supposed to do? I'm pretty sure it does, to be honest. Nah, what am I honestly supposed to do here?
It's a bigger ball. There is nothing else we can use. Heavy ball is going to be minus effective.
Wow. I have just about as much chance of catching this in the moon ball, don't I? All things considered, I have just about as much chance of catching this in the moon ball as I do anything else.
Are you actually going?
It's tempting, it seriously is.
Oh my lord. How nest ball? Would nest ball be useful?
Only 3 levels lower, I doubt it.
How effective is that thing? I never used it. I never used a nest ball.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, bugger.
Oh,
yeah.
man. Damn it.
What am I supposed to do?
God damn it.
It's completely impossible.
God damn it. That really stinks. That would have been such a nice Pokemon to have too.
I know there's more to get, but that thing just burned through all of my Ultra and all of my Great Balls, so...
If we do encounter something else, do we have enough balls for it?
Well, it depends on what it is, because I do have Love Balls, and they're pretty much effective against, like, everything, so that isn't genderless. It's the only reason I couldn't end up using them. Oh, of course. I don't even have to fight, really? Well then. Watch the next route have one, just because. That's actually quite a good pairing for this particular set. Although I don't like Flame Body and such, so that's annoying, but it's a decent setup for Hisao. Really? Ow!
That's annoying.
Ow! God damn it!
Jesus.
I'm afraid it's gonna get double ganged on, so... Light screen isn't gonna help you too much. Oh, really? Of course you survived by that much. Of course you both survived by that much! Dear God! And of course you just spam freaking protect for no reason whatsoever. Yeah, it's kind of being a bit shit at the moment, isn't it?
It's a bit, yeah.
It's just a bit of a dampener, I guess, because, you know, it's such an annoying Pokemon to try and get, and... Oh, for fuck's sake, come on! Seriously? Yeah, you show that freaking quick little bitch. So much hate. Ay. Mother, hi again. Well, it's not like I grudge it. It's just I sort of want to get on with this at the moment because you know. Sort of need to get back with it after that last freaking annoyance. Do I have to fight you guys? No, I don't. Good, screw you. Are you cameraman? You're totally cameraman, aren't you? Yes, you are! I don't like where Heracross is in that picture. Just casually slip around the side of that for a sec. Because, yeah, Safari Zone, place I never went to earlier on. There's a Pokemon here, I think, but the fact that there's a center means I can fly to somewhere where there is anyway. Either that or it's just... no, it might just be that. So let's go and fly to Hamart so I can get some proper Pokeballs and stuff. Might as well fly to Azalea, to be honest, because then I can pick up the Apricorn Balls too. Yes, it's the return of tree humping. Yeah, I could have had one of the best Pokemon in the game sets for it, and I kind of didn't get it because catch rates are terrible. Yeah, Beldum's pretty much the worst Pokemon to try and catch ever.
Not very nice, is it?
Yeah, it's just that, right? Pineapple berries, yay! They're not the worst, but... Hyper Potion, that's actually okay. So, let's buy a whole crap ton of stuff. I could buy 30 at most, and then sell all of my nuggets so that I can get more money away. Because, you know, I have quite a few of them by now. I haven't sold any, I don't think, so I actually have 4. Quite a hefty amount, to be honest. And I can sell off the pearls too, so I can get a little bit more money that way. And buy some Great Balls too, because, you know, we don't always need the Ultra Balls. Okay, with that, I guess we can fly back towards... again, I'm used to it being on the second thing here. Summary, then the HMs, not on the left-hand side. It's not a big deal, it's just I'm not used to it. No, it was a lot worse than that. Music here is pretty nifty, actually. Right, so there's one that I can get from there. I'm gonna fight the trainers first though, just to get them out of the way. There's one I can get from there, and if the Pokemon appear inside that cave bit, there's one... This guy's called Duff. Duff and Ida. Guy's called Duff. That's so awesome. I don't know why, it's just hilarious to me. Onyx and Cloyster, wow, okay. Well, that's not particularly great for Hisao, so... I guess we'll bring in Mambo, because Mambo's pretty good against these two, right? Fake out such a good utility move, seriously.
No comment on that.
No.
Just no.
I actually don't know who's sending out what Pokemon here, but I have just literally realized the whole thing of an Onyx and a Cloyster here between a couple. Yeah! Yeah, I just noticed that.
You can clearly see who's the dominant one in this relationship.
Fucking hell, man. It's just...
This is so wrong on so many levels.
What do you... Wow.
Oh my god.
Oh, Dammy! Jeez.
That was a bit uncalled for.
Solar Beam! Even though it's only 60 base power, cause fuck you, Sandstorm. It still kills because screw you, Onyx. Hey! I'm still glad that I have got one Pseudo at least, but it would have been really nice if I could have had that Beldum. Just a quick heal up first, for fairly obvious reasons. I need to talk to these guys out here as well, actually, and see if there's any items and whatnot, because again, I've never been up here, so... But I think I'll do the stuff around here and then probably end it at that, because we have done a fair bit, and I don't want it to drag out too long, you know? Right, so let's bring Egaphone back out over here. And see what we're gonna get.
Sailor.
Seriously? Game? Seriously? Oh my god! Wow! Just wow!
Oh my god.
Wow! Well, at least it's got Bug Bite. Oh, come on, Doctor Hood, you're better than that. Damn it, what do we pay you for around here? Not that. Got the. Ah! Why? Why you gotta do this? You know what? You know what? Up yours. Just... Just... No. God damn it. Just... No. Just no. Just no. Fuck. Oh god. Why, game? Aye. And Beedrill's kind of okay. It's got a decent enough attack score, and yeah, but it's just no. Right, I need to see if I can find a Pokemon down in that cave bit though. Man, I really should. Oh, yeah, I forgot about the item over here too. I really should have just stuck with trying to get that thing, get the fishing thing to work. Really, shouldn't I? But then, who knows? Nope, not answering. Sorry, I'm not in the mood anymore. Not in the mood anymore.
Oh my god.
So yeah, you can get Pokemon in here, obviously, as people said, as you said earlier. Oh, bugger. Oh, bugger. Well, shit. I was worried about the pursuit, but I was also worried about not being able to run away from it there. That was, you know, because Execute's pretty slow. So that's why I did that, because I know it has pursuit, but at the same time, pursuit would hit me if I tried to run anyway, and I might not actually get to escape. So I was fairly terrible. Well then, legendary encounter. Hello there. Two reasons for switching out there. One was because I feared the potential random. I don't know when it gets Gust and Aurora Beam. I think Aurora Beam is later, but sort of semi-fearing that. The second one is I knew it had Rain Dance and that would kill Solar Beam, so... Oh, come on, really? Go away! Go away! You know what, I can... No, I can't just escape from it. Well, bugger. Really? Oh god, that's equally bad. Yeah, okay. Sound effects!
Oh heck.
Okay, Pokemon, please be something I can catch. You're not something I can catch, but at least you're sort of a bit cooler. I don't know. Oh, really? Why can I not escape from these basic Pokemon here? God damn it, friggin' Mambo, why are you so slow? Not being able to escape from a Croconaw, seriously. That's pretty bad, you know? Sorry, it's a duplicate.
Oh well.
I know we've already got Dr. Hoot and it's still alive, so... You put the lime in the Croconaw and shake it all out.
People! Honest to God.
What if it's another Beldon thing? Then I will be very annoyed and sort of thankful and another chance to capture, but probably more annoyed. Do I have to kill this one because I'm not going to be able to switch out of it? Because Arena Trap? That'll be obnoxious. Yep, I have to kill this one.
God.
It's a slight problem when your grass attack is Solar Beam, but you know. Oh, don't you dare. Don't you dare cause a mishaps here. I swear to God. Thank you. I would have been so pissed off if that missed.
Wow.
I would have been so pissed if that missed.
Oh yeah, definitely. Good lord.
Also, I love how you can see the outline of the cave pit here. You know, probably because of the bumped up resolution, but... Will you stop it with the legendary dog encounters? God damn it! Go away! I'm trying to catch a Pokemon here, for the love of God! You're loving this, I know, but... Well, fine! Fuck you too!
Oh, God.
Yay! I can catch this one! Fuck! It's probably gonna be like early bird or something, and it's dark and fire, and I'm... No! Oh man! Well then, this is a bit of a mixed bag, that's for sure.
Oh God.
How the hell am I gonna weaken this?
That's a very good question.
I don't think it learns Raw, actually. You know what, I'm just gonna have to go for it. I can't put it to sleep because my sleeper is weak against its attacks. But it's far too strong to just do that with, so I can't. I don't think I can fake out it though, but I'm worried that's gonna kill it.
Oh God, it has roar.
Really?
Yes.
Well then. Well then. I think the only no, but then I can't use Love Balls against it. I can't put it to sleep. It's a dark type. But I can't weaken it. The only chance I have of doing that is to switch out and try and get a fake out on it, but... Of course you poison me with that, of course. It's not immune to sleep, it's the fact of Execute is a psychic type, and a grass type, it's dark and fire.
It'll get KO, and there's also the chance that it does have early bird, in which case that will be a completely wasted switch.
Whoa, that was way too close!
Oh God! Jesus!
Yeah! About that!
Well, that's the thing. Holy crap.
But we got it!
Oh, yes!
Whew.
Nice.
Well then, Houndour. Extremely physically fragile, but very powerful and pretty fast Dark and Fire type. It's pretty good, to be honest. I could call it Beldum, you know, not Beldum obviously after the Pokemon, but of the Paper Mario 1000 Year Door characters.
Hang on.
See, my typical go-to nickname for Houndour is like Fenrir or something, you know, because it's all that makes sense, but I'm trying really hard to avoid the obvious Toho references here, because Moriji would sort of make sense, but yeah, Fenrir is kind of a bit mainstream for... It is female, yes.
Oh, bugger. What's the limit cap? 10?
10,
characters?
yeah.
Oh, shoot. Well, if I may be so bold, I would suggest El Diablo, just because.
Afflewolf. What's Afflewolf meaning here? Or is that just something you've come up
Renai
with?
has to be the most ironic name you could give this thing, good lord.
Yeah, really. One.
Totally give it that.
I could call it Midna. You know, Midna after Twilight Princess. I know Link was technically the one who transformed into the wolf, but
That's interesting, actually.
I usually give that nickname to Umbreon, actually, but since I'm probably not going to get an Umbreon in this playthrough...
That would have been great.
Cerberus is in the same league as Fenrir. It's decent, but it's mainstream, so people are gonna go nah at that. But you know what? I'm just gonna go with Midna actually, even though I do usually reserve that solely for my Umbreons. It's good enough.
No, Wolf. Just no.
It's more than good enough, I think. Okay, Arnie, what do you want? I'm sort of a little bit happier now, so I'll take this one. It's so cute. Yeah, sure, whatever. How was it easy to beat? It's got a type advantage against you. I know you technically... Oh yeah, I'm poisoned, aren't I? Fuck. Damn it, Houndour! Why am I walking? I could just fly! What the... I'm an idiot! Why am I walking here? Yes, Venonat is bug, but it's also poison, so... And it won't have a bug move at that lower level. It might have Leech Life, but Leech Life is so weak, and it comes off its weaker offense stat too, that it's just not worth it. So now I have a sort of interesting choice of fire type, don't I? Depending on what the nature and stuff of this is. Have to see, because if it's sort of weakened by its nature... Well, anyway, what is the Weedle like? It's naughty. Of course it's naughty. What else is it gonna be? Imp... Oh, no, why? Oh, fuck. No, Nature Cards, definitely. Impish cuts its special attack, its strongest stat, and ups its defense, which is its weakest stat. Ah, that's terrifically poor. Ah, man. Well, I might use it at a push, but I've also got Magby, which is better. And yeah, it's a real shame, but probably not going to be using that one. Pretty much the complete opposite would have been the preferred nature. Mild would have upped its special attack and cut its defense, which, okay, cutting its defense is pretty bad, but upping its special attack is much better, and it would have kept its physical attack open too. But considering its best stat is cut by its nature, it's really not that ideal at all. Oh, so you can just buy generic stuff here. Oh! Why did I not know this before?
Oh.
Why did I not know this before?
Well, bollocks.
Yeah, bollocks, literally. You did not even see that coming, did you?
That was unintentional.
Yeah. It was so bad, it was hilarious though. Go on.
Oh wow.
So bad, it was great.
Yes, it was. Oh my god.
Apparently she is not a talker. Apparently Kangaskhan's not a talker either, but then we kind of knew that. Bad timing in a way, Link. I'm probably going to be stopping after checking this place out. No. But I guess I'm going to have to. Why do I have to...
Actually.
Why do I have to do that? Also, this is going to be really hilarious now. Does the code work in a Safari Zone?
Oh yeah, that's a good point.
Although I don't know if I'm really going to want to count it as a counter Pokemon out of here, but... Does it actually randomize?
Let us find out.
That would be hilarious, yeah. Do you normally get Magneton in here? I honestly,
yes.
Yeah, I thought you did, but I honestly wouldn't know.
I remember because I spent a lot of time in here looking for a Larvitar.
Geodude! Maybe this one is fixed though. It's a bit difficult to tell it because you are supposed to just get a Geodude at, you know, in this thing. So maybe it's fixed.
In here. It's definitely a possibility.
Well, we'll see, because, I mean, I can go back in, but I think this... I don't know whether it's fixed simply because of tutorial mode or not, you know? Because that's basically what we were looking at here, so... Yeah, you were transferred to PC, blah. That's all I really care to do at the moment out of that. Yes, 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 go take them back and all of that. Do I have to go back outside to the Pokemon Center for the PC, or is this... No, I have to. Meh. Why would I be going back to Route 47? I can't catch a Pokemon there because it got away, it killed itself, so... It's naive. Of course it is. I haven't lost any, but I did fail a catcher because free catch rate, you know. Second test, blah. Oh, right, okay. Right, let's throw down the save state and see if the code works in the on the inside. I don't know if I want to sub this place though, simply because it, you know, even though it was a forced thing, I did have to catch that Geodude. I don't know. Like, if it doesn't work, I don't know if I want to sub the place. Like, I could, really, but... No, it doesn't work.
Oh well.
By the looks of it, at the very least.
No.
Yeah, they're pretty normal Pokemon for this era.
It's too bad.
Yeah, see, this is what I'm thinking. It's kind of in a similar vein to the bug catching contest, at which point, obviously, you don't sub out of that one. But I mean, it's open enough, I guess, to debate if people, if it's sort of majority says, oh yeah, go catch one out of somewhere else, then I guess I could, but it's...
So even then, Geodude isn't necessarily terrible.
Well, no, but it's fixed, and therefore I wouldn't want to count it just because of that.
That's also a very good point. I suppose you could sub it. I mean, it's basically the same thing as we did with the headbutt stuff.
Yeah, similar. It's not strictly the same because that was just, a normal wild encounter chance thing. But I get what you mean. I think the difference here, though, is the way in which you would have to catch the stuff, because, the Safari Zone stuff is very much unpredictable. Whereas the headbutt tree thing really isn't, That, I don't know.
I'm not convinced, to be honest.
I'm not completely convinced either. I mean, I could understand if people really would want it, but I'm just not convinced that it's the same situation. But it's hard to judge, isn't it? Really?
It really is, yeah.
There's reasons for and against it. That's the thing. I mean, it is another one of those grey areas, and yet, but there is reasons for and against doing this. Obvious reasons for is that it is a new area as such. The Safari Zone is not the same as the national park, say, or the bug catching contest thing, because the bug catching contest is in a place where I already had caught a normal Pokemon. That's a thing. Whereas this is a separate area, so, that counts. The other thing against it is that, despite it being a fixed event, technically you have to catch the Geodude first, So, technically you've already caught something there, even if it is sort of event fixed. And the fact of it's in Safari Balls means that, the Safari Zone stuff, it would be a lot, it would be a lot easier to catch it outside of the Safari Zone, which obviously, yeah. Yeah, and again, I can understand that point of view. Where, yeah, because it's not randomized in there. I think really the biggest thing that's getting me is the fact that I won't be able to catch it in the same environment. I won't be able to catch it using Safari Balls. Which is a big environmental difference. But it seems like pretty much everybody is saying sub it, so...
Well, there you go.
Majority rules in this case, I guess?
Yep.
And would you look at that, Mattress returns. Mattress returns.
Well then.
It's okay, Lilith, I'm pretty much going to be stopping this after I catch this anyway. Assuming I do catch it, but I'm fairly confident I will. Confusion shouldn't one-shot it from here. I know its special defense is terrible, but it's Confusion, and Execute's not the strongest of things. Yeah, that didn't one-shot it at the very least. Hey, it's the opposite gender, you know what that means.
Level.
You're welcome, Lilith. Hopefully it has been awesome enough. Yeah.
Yep. Take care.
Don't we just love Mattress? Seriously. And yes, I am sticking with that name, even though I could call it other stuff. I am sticking with that name because God, it is too awesome a name not to have. And it's even still female too, so... So yeah, I'm sticking with that name. Calling it by the right spelling this time, but sticking with that name. Would I consider Tangela better than Geodude? That's actually not the easiest of questions to ask, or answer even, because of all the other grass types I have, and all the other flying weeks I've got, you know? I do have a lot of grass types at this point. I've got, obviously, Trilby, I've got Mambo over here, and I've got now Mattress. And Yoshi if I ever decided to use it, but probably not.
Yoshi.
Yoshi! I'd also have Buju, but that's nature fucked, so I wouldn't be training that. Where? Oh yeah, and I've also got Donatello too. So I have a ton of grass types. Despite that, it's over. Why is it over in where? No, it's in my party, isn't it? Because yeah, because I only had 5 Pokemon out. I'm stupid. Whatever. Well, it's not amazing, but it's not completely terrible. I mean, Tangela can go either way with its attacking stats, so I've still got the option of Power Whip and stuff like that, so... It isn't totally bad. It's not as good as Mattress and the Black Run, that's for sure, but it's not totally bad.
That's really the main thing here.
Because it does kind of boost its weaker defense, which does sort of help out, and physical attack I think is... I actually think it's its weaker offense, but it's still base 100 when it's a time growth, so... It's alright.
Yeah.
It's hurt a little bit by growth not raising attack in this game, but I think it can learn Swords Dance, so... One more Pokemon with Swords Dance!
God's sake. All
of the Swords Dance. Seriously, I have so many Swords Dances now. I've got Heracross, I would have Larvitar, but it can't learn it. I've got freaking... You know, you could have had it, but you've got Nasty Plot instead. Charm's got Swords Dance, of course. Yeah, all of the Swords Dance. So, yeah, that's basically gonna be it for this one. I think I'd rather not drag it out too much longer, and we've got a fair bit to do next time as well, Lake of Rage and all of that shenanigans. So a lot more Pokemon still coming up. That was another reason why I was sort of, do I get it or not, but it's fine. Plenty of Pokemon coming up there. Yep, Charm's going to get used next stream because, you know, next stream I'm going to be back down at lower level opposition and I want to raise it a bit. I have taught Ice Beam at the moment simply because I can't get to Ice Punch from the Battle Frontier until after the main game. So I have to have some sort of ice move until Ice Shard, seriously. And even then, Ice Shard is like level 49 or something, I think. So yeah, that's gonna be interesting, right? But
indeed it is.
Yeah, even then Ice Shard is pretty weak, so
yep.
It needs some sort of ice move at the moment, and Ice Beam, despite it having an impish nature and despite its special attack being, you know, the absolute worst thing anyway, it does sort of work at the moment because of the high base power and stab.
And yeah, it is level 49, good lord.
If I just stick with hitting super effective targets with it, then I should be okay with Ice Beam for the most part.
Yeah.
But anyway, that's neither here nor there. Next time we'll go ahead and do other stuff, as always. So yeah, thanks for watching guys, and see you all next time.
Take care, everyone.